Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And already we're underway here. So Jim, who would you identify as the... He's had a go! Bale battles to win it back. Another chance! And that's been levered in for the follow-up. And it's hoisted clear. And another crack at goal. It's been a high-tempo start.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Goes for it! Marco Asensio has a go! And the follow-up! And oh! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with. It's been such a promising start. These early attempts have really set the tone for this game. That's how you approach it.
Going through. Marco Asensio. Looks to thread it through. Big chance! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this. Well, when both teams are going about their business in such an attack...
It's Marco Asensio! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
I just hope you won't let the failure to score affect him with the...
Up to meet it! Buffon gives chase. Drake, can he finish? And the follow-up. Ben's, it's bounced out! Big moment! Massive goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Italy didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Marco Asensio. Toni Kroos. And it's Modric. So what's he planning here? And the ball's come out! Kroos is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's got away, face to face with the keeper. Sergio Ramos. Forward it goes. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Florenzi. Sansone. Bonucci. Lorenzo Insigne. Pirlo. Well, he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Marcelo. Pirlo. Back into the middle. And that's been one straight back. Benzema! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, let's go, Peter. The keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Benzema has a go! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Massive leap! Oh, taken with style! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
De Rossi gets it back. Marco Asensio. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Modric looks to dink one in. Header! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
It so nearly came off for him.
Cristiano Ronaldo certainly tends to cast his influence, and he's in imposing mood again.
Oh, it's Marco Asensio. Darmian goes looking, breaks on here. Looks like a good ball through. Now here's the through ball. Surely he's got Pirlo! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
And it's Bale. Bale, room for a shot. Chooses to go back, plays it, hits one! In he goes again! Florenzi plays it forward quickly. Ramos. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pirlo. Big chance, has a pop! It's in! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Looking to break out here. He's left his man. Passes Pirlo! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Pirlo gets it all. Shot at goal! Modric, midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Pirlo, got a shot away! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious he's one of the biggest influences out there.
Now the pass. And he's made certain that won't get through. Keeper goes long. And out to safety. Marcelo hoofs it forward. Barzagli. And it's Marco Asensio. Isco gets it, and now what? Sergio Ramos did well to pick out Isco, but he was just unable to find a shot. It's anyone's ball. That'll be a throw-in. Looks to towering header. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Referee's given a throw. Barzagli. He'll have a dip!